Both hearts were full of regret, and when their eyes met again after 50 years, the world stopped for them. He left her for a career, and she waited too long. Life didn't wait for either of them. Eleanor and Daniel had loved each other when they were just 20. It was pure, simple, and real. He was a boy with big dreams, and she was a girl who believed in him completely. One afternoon, he told her, "I'm leaving, Ellie. I want to make something of myself. Just wait for me a little." She smiled through tears and said, "I'll wait." But time didn't keep promises. His letters came, then stopped. Her family said, "He's gone. Forget him." She refused until her father arranged her marriage. At 21, she married a kind man, but not the man she loved. When Daniel returned 2 years later, full of hope and success, he found out she was gone married. That day, his dreams lost their meaning. He worked hard, became a famous artist, earned money and name, but never peace. He never married. Every face he painted reminded him of her. And Eleanor, she lived quietly. Her husband died young, and she never remarried. Her days were filled with people, but her heart stayed lonely. 50 years passed like a whisper, until fate brought them face to face again. Daniel's paintings were displayed in a grand exhibition. People admired him, but he stood quietly, staring at one painting, a girl in a white dress standing in a field of sunflowers. He whispered, "You never left, Ellie," and a soft voice behind him said, "You never stopped painting me, did you?" He turned, and the world stopped. It was her Eleanor, older, gentler, but still the same eyes, the same soul. He whispered, "Ellie." She said softly, "Daniel." They sat together in a quiet corner. 50 years of silence hanging between them. "I came back for you," he said, "but you were gone." Tears filled her eyes. "They didn't give me a choice, Daniel. They said you left for good." His voice broke. "I thought I was building a life for us, but I lost you instead." She smiled sadly. "My husband was kind, but love was gone the day you left." He looked at her with pain and love. "All over again. I never married, Ellie. I couldn't. You stayed in everything I did." A tear rolled down her cheek. "And you stayed in my prayers?" They sat quietly, holding hands, realizing how much time they had lost. He whispered, "I had everything except peace." She nodded. "And I had peace, but never joy." When the lights dimmed and the crowd left, they walked out together. The city lights shimmered, and for a moment, they felt 20 again to hearts that had once loved and lost. He said softly, "You were always the best part of my life." She smiled through tears. "And you were the part I never forgot." They stood under the night sky, not saying goodbye this time, because some love stories don't end, they just wait quietly until the world lets them meet again.